Hi, students. This is a quick introduction or a breakdown to a folder structure. That's something some of you might adopt. I would recommend doing something like this for college. When I was a student, I made a real bad effort of filing my work and also naming it, which is left me with something like this, where I have a lot of these folders kind of just thrown into this folder here. It's not named correctly. They're all just there. It was really difficult actually to come back here and find work for doing my portfolios by doing something like this. Now, when I was students, things sort of can go astray and we can just save everything as anywhere. But I would recommend this. Looking back, it is something that I wish I had done. And it's something that when you do go into practice, all of the companies will have their folder structure, which it's just a great habit to get into now. So to break this down, I've kind of looked at the year, the semester, the different modules involved, and then their respective projects, and then how each project might adopt this folder structure. So if TDS, project one, project two, and then the folder structure. So this might be for timber, steel, concrete, etc. And how that's broken down, you have something like this where you have all your years. Break that down. You have your semester, so semester one, and then you have your modules. So you have your module code, module abbreviation, semester. So TDS, you'll have your timber project. Break that down. You see how we have this folder structure here. So this these first four folders are based off the ISO 19650 Part 1 BIM standard. So I'll just show you now how this is developed. So in a common data environment in a BIM project, this these are the four states representing how information containers are stored and also shared in a project, how the information flows between each state. So you have your work in progress, shared, published, and archived. So in an example of college, you may have your work in progress. So any information that you're working on, such as a skis, and any just Revit models in general that your projects you're working on, then they're not they're not ready to be final. Final submission's not ready, but you're working on them. This may work into this shared state, which perhaps is probably when you have your crits and then your final submission published. So just breaking that down, you'll have all of these as folders, and so work in progress, shared, published, archive, information exchange, clash rendition. Um, these probably won't be used in second year, but it is something that this sort of folder structure is used in practice. Um, Linked files, yeah, you will definitely be using that depending on the module. You might have a steel structure model that you're using. Link into the architectural. You might have an MEP model. Then you have your project families, which you will be using. You'll develop your own project families as you go along. And then you have your resources. So as you break that down again into each folder, so you have your work in progress that consists of documents, models, drawings, schedules, specifications, sketches, or other. Now this is just a recommendation. It's not that you have to do it, but it is just best practice to have everything in a really organized structure that makes coming back to a lot easier. It is something that I wish I had adopted as a student, because, as I said, when you do go into industry, each office has their own folder structure, and it's just good habits to have this. It does make life a lot easier, particularly when you're looking for files down the line, for the portfolio, for example. But yeah, no, I will make this available. These folders